Welcome back, and let's go ahead and take a look at those current temperatures and conditions as we're getting up and out the door this morning. Looking at temperatures ranging from the lower 30s around Macon in towards the upper 30s like Ottumwa, which has fallen 2 degrees compared to earlier this morning. They were at 40 degrees earlier, and now they're down towards 38. So we are going to continue to see some temperatures falling as we head in towards the 7 a.m. hour, and that's when they're going to start to rebound. But they're not going to be rebounding by much as we head into the afternoon. Taking a look at those current wind chills, down in towards the upper 20s across Macon and Kirksville, in towards the lower 30s across a lot of southeast Iowa, and Mount Pleasant sitting down at 25 degrees for the current feel. And unfortunately, we're going to be dealing with a wind chill factor throughout the day today. We're really going to see those winds kicking it up a notch as that cold front moves in later towards the afternoon. But taking a look at the day's forecast, when we say we're not going to see temperatures rising by much, only in towards the lower 40s and upper 30s for the area, we are going to see temperatures staying well below the average thanks to that cold front moving through during the morning hours. That's going to shut off the heating rather early, and we're not going to be allowed to really keep those temperatures rising as we head in towards the afternoon. And we're going to see the winds starting off out of the west and then heading in towards the afternoon. That cold front picks them up and they start to get in towards a northerly direction, about 10 to 15 miles an hour, and gusts could get upwards of 20 miles an hour. And then leading in towards tonight, we could be in store for the coldest night of the season with temperatures ranging from the upper teens in towards the lower 20s. Mostly clear skies and those winds still about 10 to 15 miles an hour out of the north through the evening hours. So let's go ahead, take a look at the surface map. The cold front moving through very, very early, and that's going to move off towards the south in towards the afternoon, but it's not bringing in that cloud cover. It's not bringing in really much moisture into the area. We are going to stay on a rather sunny side for the day. Early Friday morning, this is going to swing on through a little bit of some cloud cover as you're headed out to work and school tomorrow morning. But otherwise, we are looking at another sunnier day prior to Saturday. That's when we're going to start to see temperatures warming, but we're also going to bring back some moisture to the area. So let's go ahead, take a look at our secondary surface map here. And this is going to roll in later towards Saturday afternoon. So we are going to see a bit of a delay on this system. Earlier, though, right around 10 a.m., we could start to see a few pockets of moisture developing and giving us a few drizzles. But overall, we're waiting on the system to develop in towards the early afternoon and mid-afternoon hours. And that's going to continue through the overnight in towards Sunday. But while temperatures do drop down off in towards Des Moines, well below the 32-degree threshold, we are looking at our temperatures staying just above that as we head through Saturday night into Sunday. So we could see a few falling flurries, but as they reach the surface, we're expecting it to be too warm, so they're going to transfer over in towards general rain rather than a wintry precip type of scenario. And this rolls through heading in towards Sunday afternoon, leaving us to end the day on Sunday with some sunnier conditions. As for our cooler air moving in towards the area, let's talk about that ridge. So here is what that ridge is. It's this air mass that's going to pick up and just start to dip down in towards the area. You can see how we have this change in the color. It's going to be bringing down that cooler air, and it's just like a funnel. It's just going to rotate in towards the area. But as that progresses off towards the east, we're going to start to see the warmer air returning as we get a southerly influence. We're going to start to pick up some of this warmer air from the Gulf of Mexico and from the southern portions of the United States and push it back into our area as we head in towards the end of the weekend and start of next week, where we see temperatures rising back in towards the upper 40s. Now stick with us. Tech Bites is coming up next.